Hey, this is Tom with T's Fish Tanks. This is the build video for the 10-gallon aquascape challenge that I did for Vinnies Aquatics. If you get a chance, check out his page. Very funny guy. Thanks to him and all the sponsors for this, by the way. I'm probably not going to put this out till after the challenge is over, but yeah, that's the tank behind me. You can see it there. But I'm going to jump back and you can, I'll throw in some videos and stuff on how I did it. And then we'll come back and take a look at it now. This is my 10-gallon tanks over here. Basic idea, I'm using lava rock, and I got some other washed sand. And I want to do like a sinkhole type of an idea. I'd started out trying to do silicone lava rocks together, and it does kind of work, but they're still kind of squishy and mushy and they move around a little too much. So what I did was I got some sign board. It's a plastic cardboard, Corex type of a stuff, I think they call it. I get it at work, but price wise, I mean, you can go pretty much anywhere, office supply stuff, and get it. They use it for sign board and stuff like that, for yard signs and stuff. You can get, I don't know, 24 by 18 inch piece or 2 pieces for like $5 or something like that, probably even cheaper. This is some stuff I had from work. So I took it and shaped it into some different shapes and then coated it with silicone, put some rock on it. I got some pictures and stuff I'll throw in, but put some rocks and stuff on them for the pillars. And then I've got this top piece here that's going to go in too. That's going to go up on the top, in the middle, kind of. Let me set something up here in the tank quick, and I'll give you an idea. Alright, so here's kind of the basic idea. I've got one... Sorry about the glare, this is terrible. Let's see, oh, that didn't help. Tipping the tank up. Anyways, there's going to be another piece that goes in the back to support back in there. That is this piece here. I'm just going to put that back in there. But what I'm going to do is going to pull these out. I'm going to silicone the bottom pieces in. And then I might do a couple little areas of some bigger lava rock, or maybe silicone a couple of them down. But the idea is silicone the bottom down. The top will stay loose, so I can pull that out if I need to for cleaning. The filter is going to be back in that corner. That's what that's all about. This is just kind of a little hole for light to shine through here, and light should shine through this corner. I still have to raise the edge up on this, because my idea is I want to do some larger lava rock and crushed lava rock in the back, and the sand that I've got I want to do from this corner here and spread it in this way into there, and then have a little bit higher wall along the edges here, and so I can put sand in the top. So I can put, I'd like to put Monte Carlo in here, so this kind of carpet's on the top. So it'd be kind of a over-under type thing, or like I said, a sinkhole. Kind of like this used to be old ground, and it sank through, and there's a cave underneath, and then it all flooded. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll do some more work here, and then I'll come back and update you. Alright, stay tuned. Hey everybody, be sure if you get a second to click like and subscribe, and maybe if you can, give it a share. If you're one of the 75% that's not subscribed, think about it. Just click subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later, but give it a try. It might get interesting. Thanks. Alrighty, well, I got those pieces silicone down in where I need them. I did end up cutting a little, I don't know if you can see the little hole in that back wall one there. I cut a little hole, so I want to do shrimp in here eventually. So I'm thinking this is going to be a shrimp tank is what I'm setting it up for. And I've got the thicker, few bigger pieces of lava rock in there, and then the crushed lava rock. I'm going to have that back in there. And then, like I said, this corner up here, this is going to be sand flowing back into there a ways. And then the island thing, which I've got up here, or the land mass, I guess, that'll go in and sit on top of that. And then there'll be white sand, or the the sand in all of this, and that should help hold it in there. I brought it up on the edges a little bit there, so that should help hold the sand in there so I can do some planting. I did silicone a couple rocks down, bigger ones. May do one over on this side too, mainly so it takes up space, so I don't have to plant as much, because on a limited budget for this, I'm probably not going to be able to get a lot of Monte Carlo. So, and I'm not sure I'm going to have to use fertilizers or something on it, or something if I don't have any substrate in there for it. But we'll see what happens. So let me keep working on this, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, that's what it should look like with some sand and stuff in it. So all I got to do is put some plants in there. I think I'm going to fill it up and let it sit overnight or something anyways. Well, I got to let it sit overnight before I fill it up anyways, because it's silicone. But yeah, so I've got ½ inch of sand there, maybe a little more in some spots, but it should be good. So yeah, I think that's going to turn out alright. We'll see what happens. May not be able to win a scaping challenge, but I like it. It'll work for what I need. But alright, so I'll after I get it filled up and get some plants and stuff in there, then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alrighty, so this is kind of where I'm at right now. I got the top pretty much done. The bottom stuff is in, all the rocks and everything. The main thing I wanted to try to do was to make sure I can take this layer, or this level, in and out of the tank, and I think I can do that. So give me just a second here, let me set the camera up right, and I can show you how I take it in and out of there. Alrighty, let me see. I just got this light sitting on there temporarily for now, so I can see what I'm doing. So basically, if I pick this up, the sand and everything's still on it. The sand isn't glued down or anything, or silicone down. And I can get this in here just like this, and then set that down in. My hope is, for major cleaning or anything, if I need to, I can take that out to get in and clean around it, even with the plants I'm going to have on the top. That being said, my plan is a couple things of Monte Carlo for in the top. I might do a few stem plants back here where the filter comes up. I might do a couple, maybe 3 here, and maybe 1 or 2 coming up through the middle of this thing. So there'll be like 5 stem plants, maybe 2, 3 portions of Monte Carlo, depending on what I can fit into the budget. And if I got anything left, maybe try to find something red for down in here or something, maybe. But yeah, that's how she's shaping up right now. So I'm gonna get some water and some plants in here. We'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, so I got about half the water in. I'm gonna put the stems in, and then I'm gonna work on the rest of the stuff. So this is what I got to put in there. I'll have to figure out budget afterwards and see if I got room for any more after I put some fish or shrimp or something in here. But got 5 stems. I'm figuring about $1 a piece for the stems, so that's $5. Probably $7.50 for each of the clumps of Monte Carlo, so that's about $15. So I'm figuring about $20 right there in plants right now. So let me get this in there, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, excuse me. Alright, so I got the stems in back there, and I got the top back in, putting Monte Carlo in. I'm just breaking them off into smaller chunks. See if I can kind of get... Monte Carlo's always been my nemesis, or whatever you want to call it. I have such a hard time with planting this stuff. So this time I'm going to try to do it, I guess, the half dry start method. Or not dry start, but not totally submerged. And I seem to be getting them to stick down in there pretty good. Get some of them started down in there a ways anyways. And then kind of take some of the sand and, I don't know, throw some back in here so it fills it in or something. kind of what I've been doing with all of this stuff here. So yeah, I got a bit more to do. It's not going to be completely filled in, but hopefully that'll be enough. I might end up putting maybe a piece or two down in this corner down here where it would be getting good light from the open sinkhole idea or whatever. So we'll see where I end up, and then I'll come back. But yeah, I think it's gonna work out all right here. Sorry I didn't have the camera in the right spot there, but try to get, I got about maybe ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch of sand in here, so hopefully that'll hold it down. Yeah, it's kind of tough to do this with the camera, but let me get some more done here and then we'll... Alright, real quick wrap up then. Here's the tank all done up, sitting. It's been running for a couple days with some water in it. There's one of the shrimp. Ended up with probably $15 in substrate, with rock, sand, and the silicone. $20 in plants, $20 in plants, $10 to $15 in substrate, and then I got the 4 shrimp for, well, $15, but so it's right in about 50 bucks. I'm kind of happy with it. Looks like the tank's a little dirty on the inside there. Sorry about that, but there you go. I hope you enjoy, and be sure you check out Vinnies Aquatics. Great channel, very funny. And yeah, hope you like it. Wish me luck. Okay, yeah, so that was kind of how the build went and everything. I'm happy with how it turned out. Would I do it different? Absolutely. For the first time, first concept, I think it turned out pretty good. Proof of concept, I guess. I'd definitely do it different. Put bigger rocks in here. Try to fill it in more so it actually looked more like lava formation and not just a bunch of rocks stuck on there. The edge, so it doesn't look so much like just a piece of cardboard sitting on there. I may cut that back and I'd bring the edges down more, or do a wider strip on the edge of that plastic or Corex stuff. Maybe shape it more arch this way and put the rock on there and arch it down here and up there and stuff like that. I definitely do it different. I think it turned out a lot better. I think I'm going to actually. I kind of got the itch to do something better in this one. I might try a 20 gallon, and if that turns out better, then move up and maybe do a big cornerscape, something like this for my 75 upstairs or something. So those are some ideas that are coming up, so be sure you click like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I'm doing all these things, so you can keep in and see how things are going. So yeah, this was a $50 challenge. Altogether I'm about there. $10, $12 worth of substrate maybe, with the sand and the lava rock, big bag of lava rock, but I used, you know, $4 or $5 worth. Same with the sand, big bag of sand, but you only use a few dollars worth. Silicone, $3 for a tube, and it smeared it on there, and putting that on there, it only took a tube anyway. So $20 worth of plants or so. There's like $1 a stem. There's like 4 or 5 stem plants. Probably $10, $12 worth of the Monte Carlo that I tore apart and put in there. Hopefully that'll take off okay. It's going to be tough without any real substrate. I might have to add some ferts to this, but I did throw one little red AR mini in here. And there's 4 shrimp. I've got 4 yellow shrimp in here. They were up here just a minute ago, but no, I don't see them moving around in here much. Sorry for some of the glare. I did shut the tank lights off in here. You can see in the back there, I did it in that back piece, back support, I cut a little arch there so they can go in and out of there. That's another thing I would probably do different with another one, is make some more structure inside of it. Put little archways or something in there so they can go in and out if they want to. These are silicone down, but the tops, the top piece, I can still pick the whole top up and take it right out. So if I ever need to clean it up, The lava rock along the edge here, the finer stuff, I'll lose that when I pick it up because it'll drop down. But that's not that big a deal. I'll put it back in and just add some more crushed lava rock along the edge. But so yeah, that's pretty much a wrap on this one. I wish I could show you some of the yellow shrimp that were in there. I'm not sure where they went. I think there's one on the plant back in there. Oops, sorry about that. Little technical difficulty there. I bumped the record button. Not really technical. So yeah, that's about a wrap for this. There's one of the little yellow shrimp back in there. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and click like and subscribe. See everything else that's coming up. Be sure you hit the bell notification, and maybe share it too, please. All right, everybody have a good day, and with that, well, I'll let you go.